There's many prophecies about 2012, and a lot of people think that's the end. Well, if people would learn something, 2012 could be a wonderful way to begin again, without all of the ridiculous stuff of oil companies. Without all of this, you could do it. This plan could exist quite well. I mean, there's been people all along the way that invented cheaper ways to do things, better ways to do things. From Nikola Tesla inventing alternative sources of power, to people all the way along the way have come up with it. A guy named Woody Gagliano figured a way to divert the Mississippi River a long time ago, 1970, to we would have had silt already in place, but this, as typical as everything has been, has kept going into political quicksand. I hope Charlie Melanson sees this. I hope some of the people that I like and try to communicate with to the best of my ability will say, maybe we can spread this word. Have a solution to pollution. Have a solution to what is disasters. They're very simple. It's not like the most complicated thing to do. There's 1,300 and some odd oil rigs sitting in the Gulf of Mexico. And some of them are not even in use anymore. I mean, some of this is like, what is all of this doing to this state? I'd like to know what the 880 oil spills that have happened since 2001, what do each one of them have to do with putting some dead spots in the Gulf of Mexico? Well, what about this one? It's already on the shores of Louisiana. The lies are old. How many times do we have to be lied to just by one oil company? No bottoms. They know no tops. They just keep grabbing yours, and they think it's theirs. And they look at what's mine's, and what's yours, mine's. That's greed. I don't think that's the way the Great Spirit intended it to be. It's his ecological way to do this. No poisons and adding poisons that could affect every guy that works on an offshore oil rig. This is not a good thing. This is like shades of what happened in Vietnam with the spraying of Agent Orange. We have to take actions along with prayers. Faith without action ain't hitting. Plus all this sucking of the oil is making this sink. As we're sinking, of course we're the most disappearing landmass on the planet Earth. What can people expect? This is going to happen when you have people that care more about money than they do. There's so many ends to this that could be a positive solution, not more pollution. So your running partner be the one that brung you, your hanging partner be the one that hung you. Okay, please send that immediately, and if you can too, if you can send something out on it that's asking more people just to pray every evening for the wetlands and this bleeding of Mother Earth. Thank you. Have a blessed day, Sherry Bay. All right, darling. And people that work in different fields are ready to come here and do stuff, and I've been trying to keep us from being what they proverbially call a clusterfuck, and try to make it so that these people can actually do something, whether it's save critters or whatever they can do. When I saw a picture last night of, I think it was a brown pelican covered with oil with a butterfly on it that was not covered in oil, but it looks like it's stuck to the brown pelican. It's just strange to me that the millions of sites it's like that all over South Louisiana. Then if you take it a step further, it just keeps going. Why does nobody take a stand and say, no more? We're gonna have to stop this. This is going too far. Don't matter how much faith you have, but you gotta take an action. As the state's sinking, disappearing, I think it's acre land an hour or something to that. It's an amazing amount of land we're losing. If this was somewhere else, I think somebody might have done something already. BP and Shell and all the rest of these companies that are international companies, they sell to the highest bidder. This doesn't come to the United States only. This goes all over. So even people here I don't think are aware, or at least as they should be, how much of it is a pollution of the mind called greed. And I hope this gets to as many people on these computer machines as possible, that we can get more and more people involved to spread the word, and maybe something spiritually will happen to make people aware of the amount of foolhardiness that has gone down in our planet over greed for black gold, oil.